Midnight Miracle episode 2, second installment, man. It's me.
Gee, shut the hell up. Hey guys, welcome back to Midnight's
That
Miracle.
was
No, it wasn't. He's fucking with you.
Okay.
Welcome back to Midnight's Miracle. This is the second installment.
That was also Eli.
My fault.
Almost choked on water.
But today we're talking about nostalgia and like.
No, not nostalgia. We're talking. Oh yeah, we are. Never mind. My bad. It is
Gee.
nostalgia. Sorry.
Shut up.
I mixed it up. My bad, bro. My bad. All right, go on. Talking about nostalgia.
Yeah. So today we're talking about nostalgia and just like shit from our childhood. So, G, how do you want to start this? What are you thinking?
What are some good childhood things? So we can do cartoons, TV shows, movies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're talking about literal childhood, like what
Just
we
like
actually.
our whole childhood, just like stuff
Alright,
that you look back on, you're like, damn, that was a cartoons. You want to start on cartoons?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want you to start though. Tell me like what cartoons.
Okay, dude. Look, maybe not now on Cartoon Network, but like 2010s Cartoon Network, that was my shit, man. Oh my god, dude, you had the Powerpuff. I don't care what you guys say. Powerpuff Girls was the shit. Powerpuff Girls. You had a regular show. You had Adventure Time. You had Amazing World of Gumball.
Wait, Powerpuff Girls? I thought that was older.
Yeah, it's older, but like it's still in that same era.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
I don't know if it was 2010s, but it was still in that era.
Yeah, no, I'll say regular show, Adventure Time, and Amazing World of Gumball.
Oh my god, dude.
Shows were fire,
dude.
Oh god.
I'm just like, it's crazy if you think about it now, and like there's shows I like now from Cartoon Network, but then they just don't like click how the other ones did.
Yeah.
From like the fucking like our past.
I haven't seen the present ones. Like, what are present ones now? Because I probably won't even.
They're really fucking cringy.
Really?
Yeah.
Was Steven Universe included with that?
That was like 2010s.
Oh, that was also.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
It's been on the year for. It was like, I think 2014, something like that when it came out.
Okay. Well, all right. So, what was your favorite Cartoon Network show?
All time?
All time.
Dude, that's easy. Regular show. You know that.
Yo, do your muscle man voice, bro.
But you know, Alex likes muscle man.
Go.
Mom!
He's a killer when it comes to it, bro. I'm telling you. All right. So, it's muscle, regular show. Honestly, yeah. Back then, I would say I watched regular show a lot more than any of the others, but I also watched Adventure Time and Amazing World of Gumball a lot. But as I've gotten older, like we just got kind of Hulu like a month or two ago, and I'm like, dang, you know what I want to do? I want to like rewatch cartoons I used to watch as a child, younger.
Yeah.
And so I watched Adventure Time again, and I'm not gonna lie, the show was really dope. Like because I watched like the first seasons back then, all of them, but then I just got tired of them, stopped watching. TV wasn't really my thing, but then I started rewatching everything, and it was actually really fire. And it's a kid's show. But guys,
but at the same time, it's not a kid's show.
It gets deep. Like it hits. It relates to anybody at any age. It's not just for kids. I will say that.
Dude, yeah. And like looking back in it now, because like I love Adventure Time, right?
Yeah.
But regular show.
I
do. That should have been on Adult Swim. I'm not even a cap, dude.
There was some certain things. Yeah.
Like I remember when I was a little kid, I was like in elementary school and some shit, right?
Yeah.
And I swear to God, I'm not fucking with you. It was Mordecai and Rigby, the main characters. They were in the
whoa, wait, what did they do?
They were like, whoa,
yeah.
shit like that. But they were in the fucking forest or some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
And then Rigby says something, and then he was like, blah 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 blah, and Mordecai was like, no, dude, Benson's gonna get pissed, and I'm just like, did they just say pissed? Because I'm like, what?
Oh wow, you're right. I didn't even think about that. That's true.
Like,
damn.
I'm like 7 or 8 at the time, so I'm over here like, holy balls.
Remember there was times when they would say like, what the H, Rigby? Or something like that. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty big thing.
I'm saying, bro. Like this show is molding my mind. That's probably why I cuss so much, just because of regular show.
That show was fire, though. I love that. Like back then, I would say regular show was the best, but now that I rewatch them, I think regular show and Adventure Time are like equal.
No. Okay, see, because back then I watched Adventure Time more.
Yeah.
Like I watched everything, but I watched Adventure Time more. But I feel like Adventure Time, probably like the first 3 or 4 seasons was really good, but then after that, it kind of just got like repetitive.
Really?
If that makes sense. Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
I thought it got more just like serious and like a lot more missions were happening, and it made it more intense. I liked it. I thought it was really good.
I'm not saying it was bad. I was just saying like
repetitive.
Yeah, very much so.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
But dude, it was just crazy, and I'm just sitting here and I'm like, but hold on, can we talk about Gumball for a second?
Oh my lord, bro, that was
favorite character.
I'm trying to think. Okay, I'm not gonna remember the name, so don't be mad. But Okay. Was it Darwin?
Darwin the fish.
Darwin was funny, bro.
I think he was gay.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, hey, more power to him though. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
More power to him.
But yeah, no, I think he was just always funny. He
Yeah, he was really funny.
Yeah, he would. Wasn't he? If I don't remember right, but didn't he always like act dumb in the show? Kind of like.
I think when like at the beginning of the show he did, but then like as the show progressed, it kind of got like he got smarter.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. I take back what I said about Darwin because he was pulling the ghost girl. I forgot about that. He went out with the ghost girl. I forgot about that. I think her name was like Carrie or something.
Carrie. Yeah, something like that.
Okay, dude.
What?
Top 3 finest girls in cartoons.
Oh. I don't know. You do it. I'm probably not answering that one. But
all right, bro. Oh, this is not in order or anything. It's just 3 of them.
Okay.
The receptionist for the Powerpuff Girls.
I never watched it.
Dude, she doesn't have a face, but goddamn, bro, that body. Right? You got her. And then I can't. Lola Bunny from Looney Tunes. Oh my god. Look, I'm not a furry, but god damn, I would clap.
When you say that, it makes you look like you're a furry, bro.
I mean, hey. Don't discriminate. Maybe I like some bunny cheeks.
Hey, whatever you like,
hey, man,
you like, bro.
Maybe I like bunny cheeks. You got a problem?
Okay.
No, bro, that's crazy.
Who else? You said 2. The Lola the bunny, and then the set receptionist for.
All right, this is more anime, and this is
we're gonna talk about anime, guys.
Yeah. This is from anime, and I didn't watch this when I was a child, but 7 Deadly Sins. Merlin, bro. Oh,
I haven't seen this show.
My God, bro. Let me pull up a fucking picture for you. But dude, like this girl is fine as hell. Like, and you got my masculine ass because I watched this like last year, and I'm just sitting here like, damn.
Wait, this show's been out that long, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I'm gonna tell you guys about my anime stuff. So, you want me to tell them now?
Yeah.
All right. So as Eli's pulling up the picture, so I'm 19, right? And I've never really fully like ever gotten into anime. And because of Eli and Liam and the girls and Joey, I started watching it because they always talked about it. They've always had conversations, and I've always felt left out. I was like, what's the big hype in this? Because I've never been into it. Like I've tried a couple times, and it seemed good. I just got bored of it. I just stopped. But then I'm conversing with this group, and it's like. They're always talking about it. I'm thinking, man, I'm actually missing something. Like
I'm saying,
you guys are really having full-blown conversations about it.
Like that one. Oh yeah, here's the picture too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, come on, man. Like that girl's fine as hell. But that one day, I think it was like either the first or second day we hung out all as a group. And we all just went on like that 30-minute rant on fucking anime.
And I was like, all right, I'm just here.
Yeah, I was just like,
I kind of zoned a couple times because
he was just like, what the hell are they talking about?
Yeah, really.
What the fuck's an Escanor?
Did you guys? Yeah, I don't even know what that is still, but I'll get there. But so the first anime that I've fully watched, because I've seen like parts of Death Note, and it seemed really good. I just never finished it. I watched it with my cousin.
The girls actually said Death Note's pretty bad.
They didn't care for it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I only watched like 4 episodes, and
I've never seen it. So
it's I don't know. You gotta watch it for yourself. But so the first like full anime that I've mostly watched, and I'm close to being done with it. I kind of stopped myself because I watched some other shows, but. The first real one would probably be SAO, Swords Art Online.
Oh my god.
And okay, so I truly like it. I think it's great. But then the group tells me like, what did they say? They said, "Oh, this show is actually really not good at all. It's like it's entertaining but bad." That's how they put it. Do you agree with that? Like it's entertaining.
I mean, like I only saw the like 3 episodes I saw.
Oh, so you haven't seen?
I haven't seen it at all, other than those 3 episodes. But I was actually into it.
I was into it too, and like they said, like after the first 10 or 15 episodes, you're not gonna mess with it. It's gonna be bad after that. But I'm on like season 2, episode 10 or something. I'm actually still vibing. But I've been watching some other animes. I got distracted.
Dude, oh my god.
I got a whole list now. In the span of 1 week.
You got a whole anime list?
Yo, every anime that I watch, I'm gonna add it to my list.
Are you serious?
Yes, and this is movies and shows included. Do you want me to tell them the list?
Yeah, tell them some of them.
Well, I only got like 9.
Okay.
So. The ones that I watched so far, and these are complete besides SAO, is Swords Art Online, still watching. A Silent Voice, Fire, Eli.
Oh, the movie?
Eli
Dude, hold on. Let's talk about this for a minute.
Okay.
So, I came over to Gio's house one night, right? And we were working on some stuff. And then afterwards, he's like, hey, man, you want to watch this movie? I was like, what's it about? He's like, I can't tell you, but yeah, man, you're gonna love it. I'm like, okay, whatever. And it was 2 hours too, so I was like, man, I really don't think I'm gonna fuck with this movie. Dude, at the end of that movie, like, I don't cry very often, but I was tearing up.
Oh, I'm telling you, it hits. Dude. I watched it like literally the day after too, guys.
Dude, give him a little bit of a background on it.
Okay.
Like, what's it about?
So SAO, or not SAO.
No.
Silent Voice is about this dude bullying this deaf girl. Mm-hmm. And this dude, I don't know, he picked on everybody. But like this girl, he mainly picked on. And this was at the beginning. And it starts off when he's a kid. So, he's taunting this girl. And it's getting worse and worse as time goes on. And then it gets to the point where it gets really bad. And the principal and the teachers are involved trying to figure out who the culprit is to making this girl feel bad. And they figure out that it's him. Like the teacher accuses him saying, God, what was the main character's name? I know the movie, but I can't remember. Okay, well, the main character, the teacher called him out saying, get up. We know you're the one who's been doing it. Mm-hmm. And after that moment, he was like, that's bullcrap. It's not just me doing it. Everybody else is doing it as well. Like, it's not just the guys. It's also the girls. Mm-hmm. Don't put all the blame on me for this. After that moment, he got a taste of his own medicine because then...
Everybody like, no, it wasn't us.
Yeah.
It was only him. Yeah. And I'm just like... I'm sitting here. I'm like, damn, this man has some fake-ass friends.
Yeah, I was like, sheesh.
We'll continue.
But, okay, so, tables turned, and then now he was getting bullied. So then it transitions. I'm not going to tell you guys the end, but then it transitions to him in high school life. And then he's trying to reunite with the girl that he picked on being, a nice person. Mm-hmm.
Trying to make amends?
Yeah, but was that really what he was trying to...
I don't know, because they kept saying in the show, the only reason you're trying, or in the movie, the only reason you're doing this is so you can feel good about yourself. But it seemed like he genuinely cared about that.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, yeah, you could.
So, in my opinion, I think that he was doing it just because he cared about the girl.
Yes, me too. Because people were just saying that to make, so he could think he can make himself feel better. But I agree. He wanted, he cared about her. So, it's slow at first. He's trying. He's not able to get it. Well, it's not slow. The girl is very forgiving. Mm-hmm. You'll see that throughout the movie.
But the people around her
are making that happen. But then over time, eventually it starts to work, and the two are tight, and a whole group forms, and it's all the old friends from the elementary school, even some of the people that accuse the guy for bullying. They all come together, most of them, and they start hanging out, and then just as the group forms, a lot of drama just happens. You guys got to watch it. It's very good. I don't know if I explained it good enough, and no matter how I describe the movie, it's not going to be as good as you watch it. You have got to watch it. It's on Netflix.
Yes, you have to watch it.
Yeah, if you like anime, that movie is
even if phenomenal. You don't like anime, it's a beautiful movie.
And it's true to the world. Like, this can happen to anybody.
Honestly, though.
Yeah. I love that movie. All right, so hold on.
So, A Silent Voice. Go watch on the Netflix.
Phenomenal. And, okay, so that was the second one. So
back to the list.
Silent Voice. Fireworks, that was okay. I really didn't mess with it. I think after A Silent Voice, it's tough to top that.
Yeah.
Your Name was the fourth one. That's actually really good. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's as good as Silent Voice. And then here's a couple of shows that I got recommended. So, My Girlfriend Was a Gal. A lot of these titles are really weird, but it was actually pretty good. I liked it a lot. It was like a rom-com. And then the next one, Hinsuki, Are You Willing to Fall in Love with a Pervert as long as it's a cutie?
This is a title?
This is literally a title.
What's it called? Let me see.
Yeah.
Which one?
Sixth one.
Hazuki, Are You Willing to Fall in Love with a Pervert as long as she's a cutie?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I want to talk about that.
You've seen this?
No, not the show, but the title. Right?
Okay.
If somebody comes up to you, right, a girl, beautiful as hell, but she's just nothing but sexual tension in her body. So she just wants to fuck.
She doesn't want to love you or be in a relationship with you. Is that what you're saying?
What would you take that?
No. No, I wouldn't want. I would want the person to care for me.
Exactly, because then you're gonna try to be look, man. I don't care what you say. You're gonna catch feelings.
Yeah, definitely.
Period.
Definitely.
Right.
And if you don't, she will.
Yeah.
Usually it's one way or the other. The person will catch feelings.
But somebody's gonna catch feelings, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
And then the whole situation is just gonna get bad.
Exactly.
And I don't think coochie is just worth it like that. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't want to just throw myself at anybody because having feelings for someone, it makes all the difference. I mean, sure, you could, do a hit it and quit it, but that it's only temporary. But if you love someone, it's just there's so many memories and moments. You trust that person, you love that person, you give a lot to that person, and like you truly care for them, they care for you. You always have someone on your side. I can go on, but you get where I'm going with. It's like it's a way, it's a great feeling to have.
Dude, we got so off track. We're supposed to be talking about nostalgia.
Yeah, hold on. All right, let me finish the list.
Finish your list.
Okay, because next show, Gamers. That was really good. The ending made no sense to me because the ending made sense. It was just kind of an abrupt ending. I don't know if I cared for it, but the rest of the show was really great. Mm-hmm. And then this other movie that Liam recommended me was 5 centimeters per second. I didn't truly care for that. I liked it a lot, but the ending just made me feel like. It made me feel like.
Was it a bad ending or like?
It's jacked up. I wouldn't say it's bad because it matches the plot to what.
Oh, you're just saying like it's not a bad ending, but it's a bad ending.
For me, it's a bad ending. I didn't like the ending, but like for other people, they do because it matches what it was talking about. I just did not expect it at all. Mm-hmm. And now I'm watching a show called Charlotte. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Charlotte. That's
anime.
Anime. Yeah. Okay. And that's really good. So I'm on episode 8. Like I said, this is on the span of the week. I've completed all these. Okay. Anyways, go on with your perspective.
Dude. Okay, man. Trying to get back on track. Talking about nostalgia and stuff, man. I'm gonna tell you this story, right?
Yeah.
And you know the Last Airbender, right? Mm-hmm. Even if you haven't watched it, you know about it.
Yeah.
And how like there's 4 elements.
I've seen some. Yeah.
Okay, so you know somewhat.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it wasn't when it first came out, but it was like the first time I saw it. Mm-hmm. And I was like 8, 9, or 10, one of those 3.
Yeah.
And I'm just chilling in my backyard, and I was watching one, and it was Toph, the Earthbender, right? And I'm like, damn, I really wish I was an Earthbender. So I go outside, and I get this big-ass rock, and I throw it up, and I fucking kick that shit.
Oh, Jesus
and like
Christ.
The skin on the back of my heel all just like shredded off. So I had to have it like wrapped up for like 2 weeks, and I was like, oh my God.
That's what you get for trying to Earthbender.
Hey, man.
It was worth it, though, right?
It was worth it.
That's what's up.
And you got to think about it, man. Okay, out of the 4 elements, water, fire, earth, and air, which one do you think has to have like the most discipline?
Like disciplining somebody, like putting damage on somebody?
No, like have like self-discipline and like, you know what I mean?
Like they would have to control themselves the best. So
yes.
Like, okay. Dang. I was gonna say fire, but I'm between like, I don't know. I think everything but air. They definitely.
I think either fire or earth because those are more damaging.
Yeah, because fire you can go crazy and like.
It's like third-degree burns on your face.
And then earth, you could just make like earthquakes and crap, and then
just throw up boulders and like
exactly
toss them at people.
Hey, catch! Exactly that. Not be good. What's up?
Okay, did you ever go through a Nerf gun phase?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Please tell me about it,
bro. So it was when I was young though, like 6 or 7. But like I had one of those guns that it had the green like styrofoam balls, and you put them in.
Yeah.
You have to and it's just like, dude, that thing would hurt. Like, cause you had to like pull the thing back. It wasn't even a trigger one. It was you just pulled the barrel back, and then it would just pop and start flying, and that thing would go super duper fast.
Oh my God.
Yo, that was that, and then I had the It was like 10 bullets in one, and then it would just keep moving in a circle. Yeah, those were the 2 I had, but I just like.
Dude, oh my God. So I remember my mom would always get me like the knockoff Nerf guns from like the Dollar General and stuff for like $5.
Yeah.
And like the bullets would always start like breaking and shit, and I would get so mad, right? So one day I was like 10, 11. I'm like, you know what, Mom? Can I have $20 so I can give me a real Nerf gun? She's like, yeah, okay. So I go to the PX, which is like military Walmart in a sense, and I go in there, and I remember exactly what the gun was called and looked like. It was the Strife, and it was fully auto, and it was orange and white, and I had like this whole like group of people that we would play Nerf guns with. Yeah. Dude, I was destroying them bitches. I was killing them, bro.
Yo, those were the best though. Like Nerf gun wars, you're just having a good time, like going crazy.
No, bro. Okay, so my friend Keenan, right? I've talked about him a little bit. Same dude from the last episode, with the creek and the alligator and stuff. We had this base that we made in the woods, right? We got these 2 machetes. I don't remember where we got them from, but we got these 2 machetes, and we made like this clearing out in the woods.
Yeah,
and we put like one of those foldable chairs in there, right?
Okay.
Like with the actual fur and stuff on it.
Yeah.
So, and we was sitting there, right? And it was like right next to this place we used to hang out. It was called the Youth Center, which is like it's like YMCA kind of.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
So usually after we go play basketball, we go in there and we would chill for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And one day we were walking back, and we're going there, and we see these two people coming out. This is this like I want to say like 5'10", 5'11", tall black man, right? And this 5'4", blonde. She's kind of thick, right? Kind of thick white girl. And they come out, and I'm like, Keenan, why the hell are they in our base? Like, I don't know, bro. Let's go check it out. I'm like, okay. So we go in there, and everything looks the same. We're like, okay, what? And then I look over to the side on one of the bushes, and I'm just looking at it, and I'm like, holy shit. There is a used condom.
Oh my god.
In the bush, and I'm like, Keenan, and I'm tapping. I'm like, Keenan.
How old were you guys?
Like 13, 14.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, Keenan, look at this. And he's like, wait, he's like, holy shit, that man was getting some cheeks. I was like, oh my god.
What was the fort made out of again?
It was made out of like the actual woods, right?
Yeah.
But it was so like vegetated that we cleared out the inside. Yeah. So it was like in the woods. But like not in the woods.
I see.
Because
okay.
But
I see. Mm-hmm. Huh, interesting.
You ever have anything like that?
Like
never, a base?
Nah, I'm trying to think. I don't think I have. Nah, I never went that far with it. Building our own forts and stuff, nah. Mm-hmm. We just like did it in the backyard and like used like the shed or some stuff as cover. Yeah. That was ours, but yeah.
Oh, please tell me you had a phase where you would just play pretend, right? Like where you'd be like, okay, dude, pretend that we're like pirates and we're going on a mission, right?
I think so. Hold on, I'm trying to think. I know I have, but talk about yours.
So, dude, okay, so I was talking to Katie about this yesterday when we were hanging out, and we were in the pool, and she was like, "Yo, you want to play mermaids?" I was like, "Oh, fuck yeah!" Right? And she's like, "All right, pretend like I'm Neptune's daughter, and blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Dude, you're literally talking about me when I was like 10, right?" It was just so great, man. It was a good time, good time.
Huh.
Yeah, man. But yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna take a little break, and we're gonna get back after you after the intermission. So, talk to you then. Peace. All right, guys. Welcome back to Midnight's Miracle. Yes, sir.
Hello. We don't leave.
All right, guys. Yeah. So we were talking a little bit over the break, and we figured out that we want to talk about our first real crush we've had. Oh,
real crush or just first like crush in general? I was thinking first crush in general.
You want to do first crush?
Yeah.
All right, let's do first crush.
Okay.
You want to go first?
It's your choice.
You go first.
Okay. So mine isn't action-packed. But the first time that I think I crushed on a girl was like in 5th grade.
Oh.
And, well, at the time, I didn't do anything, like I just thought she was cute, so I had a crush on her. Because, I mean, let's be honest, in elementary school's mentality is like...
Yeah, it's different from middle school and high school.
So, I thought she was cute, so I had a crush on her. And never talked to her, never spoke to her.
You just admired from a distance?
Yeah, that sounds so bad, but yeah, and that was it. And
that's it?
She never... I don't think she likes me like that at all. Yeah, that's it.
Dude, I got a whole story about this one girl.
Mine was an action-packed.
I have a whole story for you guys.
What grade is this, by the way?
3rd grade.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
3rd grade. This is when I first moved to Georgia.
Yeah.
Right. So, damn, this is about to be good. Okay. So, I used to live in North Carolina, right, before I moved back, and I moved to Georgia. And when I first moved there, of course, just like moving anywhere else, you don't have any friends, so you got to make new friends. And there was this one girl. Her name was Sophia. She had really, really pretty eyes, and I loved her hair.
Reminds me of this movie we're about to watch. So.
Shh, yo.
Go on, sorry.
But yeah, so I just moved here. I met this girl, beautiful girl. Still think she's beautiful to this day. And she was more on the tomboy side, but she didn't act like a dude. And I know that doesn't make any sense, but yeah. And then so we started hanging out and stuff, and then one day, I think it was Valentine's Day, right? Mm-hmm. And she's like, "Hey, you want to be my Valentine?" And I was like, "Heck yeah!" 'Cause I'm in 3rd grade, right?
Yeah.
I'm just like, "Oh, heck yeah!" Got this beautiful girl. Got my Valentine.
Okay.
And the thing is, she lived like right next to my house, right? So we used to walk home all the time together.
Oh my god.
So one day she's just like, "Hey, you want to be my boyfriend?" And I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, you're kind of cute, and I I like you, so you want to be my boyfriend? And I'm like,
anime type stuff.
Bro, stop, stop, G, you're about to make me cry. But so she's like, yeah, you're really cute, and I like you a lot. So you want to be my boyfriend? I'm like, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And do you remember Skylanders? Like
yes,
the toy,
it wasn't that the thing you put in.
You put on the portal,
yeah.
Dude. So me and her, we were obsessed with this shit, right? Like that's the shit that kept us bonded. And then I would always bring my shit over to her house and we'd play Skylanders together, right? And I remember this when Gee, you're not gonna like this part, but one day I'm sitting on my bed.
Yeah.
I'm playing my DS. I think I was playing like fucking Super Mario 3D World. And my mom comes in and she's like, hey, I need to talk to you. And I'm like, okay. And this was when me and my mom were still okay. So I'm like, okay, Mom, what's up? She's like, so you know your girlfriend Sophia, right? I'm like, yeah. She was like, yeah, so I was talking to her friend Elizabeth, and that was one of her friends, that she saw at the library. And Elizabeth was telling my mom that like Sophia found this dude. Like a middle schooler.
Oh no.
And I'm just like, she's like, yeah. She was like hugging on him and kissing him on the cheek and all the shit. And like in third grade, that's big deal shit right there. You know what I'm saying? That is a big deal.
Well, were they just really closely bonded? Were they related in it? No.
No. It was her older sister's
First off, hold up. Middle school?
Yeah, I'm thinking about that too. I'm like,
what grade in middle school?
I'm hoping 6. Yeah. They never specified, just a middle schooler.
Jesus Christ.
Right. So I'm just sitting here and I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom's telling me all this shit, and I'm just like, damn. Since we're on the topic of heartbreak, let's talk about this other girl, right? I'm not gonna say her name.
Is this a crush?
I dated this girl, and this was in middle school.
Okay.
And not high school, middle school. I was off and on with this girl forever.
Yeah.
And we'll call her Barbara.
Okay.
And me and Barbara have been friends since elementary school. And we dated in middle school and we were off and on. But like we were off and on for like 4 times. We were off and on. And I'm sitting here and I'm texting her. And she's like, hey, I'm gonna go hang out with this boy. And this is before I was like insecure at all. So I was like, okay, cool. Right. And then she's the next day I got mad at one of her friends, Ashlyn. Shit, fuck. Yeah, and then Ashlyn was like, yeah, that's why Barbara is cheating on you. And I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. And then ever since that one day, man. And she cheated on me like twice because I got back and I was so stupid because I got back together with her after she cheated on me like I do. And she was like, I remember these words exactly. This is exactly how she was like, I was like, I don't want to get cheated on again. She's like, well, that was a different me. I'm different now. And I'm like, wow. My middle school naive ass was like, okay. But then she cheated on me again. I'm gracious. We love that. Yes, sir.
Hey, she's missing out, bro.
Big fact. No.
She's missing out.
I mean, I don't really even care about that anymore. I'm just saying, I feel like, in a sense, that's why I'm like insecure.
I feel
I don't even think I am anymore.
Well, that's good. Yeah. You learn.
Gee, come on, man. Give me some juicy tea. Give us the tea.
I mean, well, no, because there's gonna be a way that I may say something that I shouldn't. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about.
Gee, come on, man! I just gave you 2.
Well, I mean, the first one wasn't even big. Oh, that was big, but like,
dude,
you were in elementary school, bro.
She was hugging him. That was big in 3rd grade.
I mean, okay. What do you want to hear exactly? Like, what is it?
Just give me any story about a girl.
Any story about a girl?
Yeah.
Okay. So 8th grade.
Okay.
It's like the old one. It's like the other one. But like I met someone and still I didn't really start like, getting girls or like starting to talk and date to girls till like 8th grade. And so my first, I guess I don't consider her my first one. It was just like whatever.
Yeah.
But I only had 1 class with her out of 8 periods. And I think it was like, I don't know. It was one of the periods. So I barely saw the person. I didn't have the person's number really, So it was basically one of those things where it was like,
you see him in school and just like Never talked.
That's about it. Yeah,
Yep.
And it lasted for 10 days.
10 days
or something like that. It was like a week or something. And that was that. And yeah, and how it broke off was like how it started was this I think it was like, do you want to be my boyfriend? Or I don't even know who asked who out. And then that was that. And then after a week or something, it was like, oh, so listen, I'm breaking up with you. The reasoning, I don't know, but like,
was it like BS or did you just not remember?
Well, it was like we weren't even like really a relationship. We were kind of just friends.
Hey, man.
So there was really nothing to it. Yeah, that's middle school for me.
Dude, middle school was
so weird, dude. I did not.
It really was.
It was like
that's when you're finding out like who you are.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, just like.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't know. Without middle school, we probably wouldn't have turned out to be the people we are.
Dude, without any of the stuff we go through.
Exactly. Yeah.
Honestly,
makes us grow up and be who we are.
The bad shit forms us into good people.
Definitely. Yeah. And obviously, we both have more stories, but we're just gonna cut it to that. Like we got bigger stories, but we don't want to.
But dude,
what's up?
All right, I've been postponing this topic, but we have to talk about Sims. What is your standpoint on Sims?
Okay, genuinely, I mean,
like, do you think it's okay to be a sim? Honestly, no judgment.
If it's a girl you truly love, then yes. I know we crack jokes about it and say simp, but like really, I mean, if you like the person, then yeah, then it's good to be a great boyfriend because honestly, that's what a simp is, right? But if it's to the point where it's like you're on a leash and like you're doing whatever the girl says,
like you're being very upset, like
obsessed,
excessive with their shit,
then that's a bit much. And like I don't know, personally for me, I think that's a bit far. I don't know. What do you think?
Okay, guys, I'm gonna be brutally honest. I'm a simp. Okay.
Yeah.
Point blank. Period. I'm a simp.
But he's not that bad of a simp. Like, we're all simps in a way. Let's be honest.
Yeah, everybody. I feel like everybody's a simp.
Yeah, definitely.
In their own way.
Exactly.
But like, I was just like, I was obsessed with this one girl. I'll call her Catherine.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll call her Catherine. And dude, I would do anything for this. I took this girl to work every day in the mornings when I didn't want to fucking wake up on weekends and shit. I would take her out to eat and shit. And looking back, and I'm like, damn. Yeah. I was a full blown fucking simp. Right.
Nothing wrong with that.
I mean, you got some simp stories, man? Like, were you ever simping towards somebody? Like, full blown simp?
Okay. Like, there was this one girl, one that I was on and off with. And we never really dated. It just always was like not the best timing. And when she texted or whatever, I get excited if she ever wanted to hang out. I'd definitely be down sometimes. I don't know if I've ever come as far to canceling plans with other people to do it. Have you ever been as far with that?
Wait, can you say that again?
So like a full blown simp, like.
Oh, like you would cancel plans with other people to hang out with that girl.
Them. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Have you done that before?
Yeah.
I think I'm not even gonna lie. I think I probably have. I don't know, but and that was going on for a bit of time, and every time she wanted to, do something or whatever, and then it comes to points where you're just like, that's the only person you're thinking about because you really like them. Yeah. But then they don't like you the way it's like
it's not. It's just not mutual.
Exactly.
And
it's no fun.
I hate that shit when you, I don't want to say love, but you
really like
this person, but then they don't feel the same way about you. So your expectations of how this is gonna work are super high in the mountains, fucking Appalachian Mountains shit. Yeah. Right. And then these people are all the way down on like the bottom of the Grand Canyon. I'm just like, what the hell?
It has to be 100. You both have to give 100%. If you don't
100%
give it both has to give 100%. None can be lower, none can be higher. Has to be equal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Look who's in the building, though.
Yes, sir.
Liam.
All right, guys. We got Liam here. He was talking about how he had a few topics he wanted to talk about on the podcast. He's chewing something right now, so we're gonna.
Is it a Nutter Butter?
Yeah, good. Nutter Butters are good.
Yo, I had one at work recently, and it just because I haven't had them in so long before work, and then when I had one, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get a pack of these.
Nutter Butters are good,
nostalgia
man.
Feeling.
That nostalgia hit.
Yes, sir.
Before we get on to what Liam has to say. Did you guys ever have those like orange peanut butter crackers?
Yeah, those are good.
Oh my god, those things.
Oh god. Yeah, we still have them. Sometimes no cat.
Dude, I'll still eat them. I had them at my grandma's house today.
Yeah. And they're cheap, so it's like,
I know, dude.
Yeah, it's a good deal.
I mean, think about it. You go to college soon. You got to start making a budget for
That's
that
right,
food.
bro.
You
I'm
get
hook up with some ramen.
some chopped ramen,
Yeah.
peanut butter cracker.
Exactly, bro. Do what I gotta do to survive. No.
You got to make those bread sandwiches.
Yeah, bro.
You got to.
Sack peanut butter.
I'm gonna get some.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get some MREs up in that piece. No,
Liam.
Your best solve to going into college and you need food, just bring a toaster oven into your class and put it in a little mini pizza right there.
Yeah. Just the party, the 98 cents party pizzas.
Yeah.
But Liam, what you got to talk about?
Yeah, man. What's up with you? What's up?
All right. So, what were you guys talking about before?
We were talking about.
Oh, this is his topic.
Okay, so right now we were talking about girls and simping. So.
Well, we know I'm the simp.
Yeah, simp Lord Liam.
So, wait, time out, Liam. So,
hold on.
Eli asked me. Oh, okay.
Let's talk about how Liam's the biggest simp right now.
Right now at this moment.
Okay.
Do you want to?
Yes.
Okay.
You want me to do it, Liam, or you want to tell him?
Okay. Wait.
No, I'm gonna tell him because.
Okay, you tell him.
So this man, all right,
Don't say the person's name.
dude, they're gonna know. Okay, but
They won't know.
yes, they will.
I'm not even really
We didn't
simp
mention
for her.
anything.
She's just like she's really. I like to be on her good side.
Yeah,
That's
simp.
what a simp would say.
Simp.
But
See, we joke about it, y'all.
okay, so you're hanging out with the girls, right? And this was the first time or second time?
Second time.
Second time we hung out.
No, it was.
It was no. It was the first time. It was the first time we hung out.
Oh, I don't like watching TikToks, but I'll watch them with you if you want
Yeah.
to watch it.
Dude, so
There were TikToks.
so
Oh yeah, don't.
this man Liam was cuddling with Gio's cousin.
God.
Gio's
Just
cousin.
imagine how awkward that is, guys. You got your.
Gio was there too, in the room, just watching this man Liam cuddle
I
with
laid
his.
down. She was the one who laid on me.
Oh yeah, okay. You could have said no.
That was the day
no.
Liam got his butt whooped by Big G.
And
No, I'm kidding. I didn't beat
Milk
him.
Dud Weston.
Yeah, Weston was the one who really beat him.
No,
up.
and then this is another thing. This is what, like a week later, we were playing basketball.
Oh my God!
And this man
Let me say-
Liam.
Wait, no, you have to say. You say it the best.
This man Liam
Oh my God.
got the basketball in his hands, looked at me, looked at the basketball, and said, "This is for you, my queen." Kisses the basketball and throws it up and misses. I'm like, ha!
Simp. You're still a simp. Oh.
You know, if I made it, you guys will be high five.
He pretended.
Yeah,
He
that's
pretended the
fucking
fate. He pretended it. He knew he could make it. He just honestly missed it.
Yeah. So we won't call him
intentionally.
simp.
That's the word.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. All right, so we're talking about simps.
Simp.
What?
Oh, do you mean like a time in my life I've been the super simp?
Yes.
Yes, the
The girl
the
you've
simp
been.
lord being the simp lord
Oh.
in his prime.
Because you're always a simp lord.
Well, that would have been, I guess, freshman year. Yeah, freshman year at my high school. I was into this girl for like I would do anything she would say, like anything, and I was always there next to her, and I always wanted to be near her.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
she for a while led me on, and I was
I hate when that
okay with being
happens.
leaded on by her. I didn't care, but low key, like she was the girl I would be a simp for any day. Any day.
Still
And
to
I'm
this
not gonna-
day or at the time?
To this day.
Oh,
to
wow,
This day, I
okay.
would still. She hit me up. I'd go right to her.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But
Simp?
not. This ain't
Yeah.
love. This is just like total like attraction to her.
Okay.
Wait.
Like,
So
it's like a. I don't want to say it, but I kind of do want to
just
say
say
it.
it. Just say it.
Just
Whatever.
like it's like an animal behavior.
Okay.
Like,
So like
she's the
an
person I
instinct.
want to be
Okay.
attracted
I
to.
think he has them primal instincts. She's like, ooh, booty.
Oh
They're
my
there.
God.
I'm the wolf.
That is how Liam does it, guys.
And that's how he got cursed.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
why did you release that? You know what? I'm proud of my simp for
Sorry,
this.
Kirsten. You've been talked about in this episode. Bye.
Well, wait. What, didn't you bring up you know who for you?
Oh, he
No, stop. I'm so serious. Do not start.
Let's not
Do
do
not
like.
start.
Let's not do like Eli.
No,
Don't
that,
you-
we'll do that on a later date.
Oh,
We'll do that on a later date.
Once
Um,
everything, you know.
Was that supposed to bring
Uh-huh.
up? You guys still want me to bring up a topic?
Yeah, just talk
Yo,
about,
I have a
talk
great
about something
topic.
you were talking about in the shower.
Oh, in the
It's all
Yeah,
about
something-
the show. Not
Yeah,
talking.
it was a
about-
top-
Think.
shower.
I mean,
I was-
hey, something you were thinking about in the shower.
So what do you
I
think,
wasn't thinking
Clausen?
about anything in the shower. I was listening to music. All right.
Mm.
So me, personally, I have only one question I've always wanted to ask.
Let's
other
hear
dudes.
it.
Mhm.
And I don't know if this is appropriate to talk. I don't know if it's an appropriate thing to say.
Depending on what the question is whether.
Have you ever had to send naked pictures to your other half? Like your
What?
Like, have you ever
Had to
sent
send
nudes, basically?
Never.
And I don't know if
okay.
this is appropriate to talk about, but I'm just saying, so many people do it. So many.
Okay, is the question have I?
Have you ever done it?
Yes.
Have you ever
Really?
thought?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about it too?
No.
Okay.
No to
all
both
right.
for me.
My thing is my whole philosophy on it is like, look, I know I'm packing, and if people want to see my Johnson, then let them see it. And think about it. If you got dudes trying to look at your Johnson, then like, what's that tell them about them?
Okay.
You know what I mean? So like,
I'm sorry, I would have to say no, because even when I get asked, I'm like, no.
Also, like, I don't know. People that do that, you're risking a lot for yourself. Because think about it. If that gets exposed on the internet or some crap, you're screwed, man. Like, if you're trying to get a job, oof, that's going to be tough.
I didn't think about that. But
yeah, I'm telling you.
It's never going away. And also, have you ever thought, and I mean, this is like girls who come to me, they go like this, hey, look, this guy just sent this to me. Look how funny he is. And I'm just like,
yeah, they laugh about it, bro.
Monsters.
Those girls, they'll be talking about you forever.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
They take jokes about it.
I mean, like, they want to talk about me and my Johnson. I'm just kidding. But, yeah, man.
Hello, Mr. Johnson.
But, so Liam, you've never done it or never thought about it?
No.
Okay, good.
I've had good instincts not to, because literally every girl, so personally, I'm better at making friends with girls than I am dudes. It takes a lot for me to make friends with dudes, because some dudes are just pure idiots.
Yeah.
They don't take anything serious.
Yeah, I got you.
And I'm just like, I can't do that, because some situations are serious for me. And with girls, they take a lot serious, and I'm like, that's actually a little bit helpful, because I know they can joke around when they need to, and when they take something serious, it's serious. So I'm easier to make friends with girls, and they always go bragging like, oh, this guy just sent me this or anything. And I'm like, I'm a dude. I'm not a girl, but like, literally, why would somebody send that? There's just no point. But like, maybe for the other person it's fun, but I don't know. You really don't know if you're getting a whole other blackmail kind of situation gonna happen.
See, yeah, because like, you guys know I'm a very cautious person with everything. I mean,
very anxious, very cautious,
very overthink. I overthink a lot, guys. You'll get to know that as you see the podcast. But yeah, I can't say I would not. I've never had the thought of doing it. I would never do it. I just don't want to take my chances, because, like I was saying earlier, bro, I don't want something to get leaked and I'm screwed. And it's like, oh, and just honestly, I wouldn't want to do it. You know, I prefer to actually see the person face to face, and rather than just like, hey, check this out.
I make it a rule: if you want to send something to me, just come to my house. Come to my house and show me it there in person, because I'm not gonna sit on my phone.
And think about it, bro. The person could be underage, and if that person sends you something.
My whole thing is like, if I'm gonna send my stuff, right?
Your Johnson.
My Johnson. I gotta be close with the person. Like, I actually so like, if you see my Johnson, like, you close to me. You know what I mean?
I guess, yeah. I mean, yeah, but
like, I'm not saying it's right.
I still wouldn't do it.
I'm not saying it's the right decision, but like,
I also have another. It's similar to this question. It's a little second part to it. Would you date your best friend if she was a female?
Oh, love that question.
Just because there's so many people who say, I won't date
my
best friend, but they actually end up doing it later in life than they think.
Okay. I think when it comes to dating like a female best friend, there's a lot of pros. There's also cons, right? Because like, they're your best friends, so you get along with them like no matter what.
Exactly.
Because, and I know I'm getting kind of sidetracked with this, but people get into relationships and they get along with this person just because like they're in the relationship with the person. You know what I mean? They're not getting along with them because they're actually like, they have a friendship. But if you already have that friendship before you get into the relationship, then you're already set. You know what I mean? But if you get, because you got to think, what if you guys break up?
Because then there's a lot of consequences to it.
Yeah, because like you could lose your best friend from that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Because
you got to think, like, say, because you're pretty close with Kirsten, right?
She's a good friend.
Yeah,
I will say she's definitely somebody I talk to about certain things that I wouldn't talk with regularly.
Yeah, so like if you dated Kirsten and y'all broke up,
it would tear the like apart.
9 times out of 10, you guys probably aren't going to talk anymore.
Yeah,
like, and that's just how it is. It sucks, but that's just how it is.
Yeah.
And like if I dated, I don't know, Katie, right? You got to think about it. It's just not going to work out. Because I'd rather have that person in my life, even if it's not like relationship wise, than have that person not in my life. You know what I mean? If they're really that close with me.
Let me ask you this. So you say you wouldn't, right? What happens if she does?
Well, look, man, sometimes you just got to be the bigger person.
I would have to say, can we go talk somewhere privately and have a good conversation about it and be like, is this really worth it?
Because think about that. If that's the case, because you like the person too, right? But you're being the bigger man to not do it. But she wants to date you.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you, G.
Huh.
If they did that to me now, I'd probably date them because I that's just me being honest.
Yeah.
Because I don't have fucking self-will, right?
Okay.
Is that the word?
Something like that. Yeah.
Self-respect. No, self-respect. Self-control.
Self-control. Thank you.
Self-control.
I don't have self-control.
Uh-huh.
But I know that's not the right thing to do. You know what I mean?
It's just you're vulnerable at the moment.
Yeah.
I understand. But me, I'm trying, like, right now I'm not dating anybody. I'm just trying.
None of us are dating anybody.
I'm not trying to date anybody. I literally, if a girl ever says they like me, I just say we can chill, but I'm not like gonna get in a relationship. Or if they ask me they like me, I have to tell them honestly, like I'm not looking for a relationship because I'd rather tell them up front instead of lying to them and breaking them up their heart later on, and it's just gonna hurt even more for them than it is for me. And it's just not a good feeling to leave somebody.
I can't wait for you guys to see this anime. You guys are gonna be like,
Jesus
this conversation is gonna like hit you guys.
But shit, I had something to say.
I was gonna say about the friendship and the dating part you were talking about. I think when you get in a relationship, you're trying to juggle two things at once: a friendship and a relationship at the same time. And one is always gonna try and take over the other, and then they clash, and then it's a mayhem. But if you start with a friendship first, then go into a relationship, you have so much deeper conversations, deeper feelings, and understand each other to a whole nother level than you would at just
because you already know that person.
Yeah, and you know and you trust them and you give them the respect they deserve.
Because somebody told me something once, and I don't know if it's true or not, but they said it takes 7 months to truly know who a person is and how that person is.
For me, it took longer.
Yeah.
But I think that's.
I think they said it was like a scientific fact or some shit like that.
Everything about the person? Is that what you said?
Like to know the person.
To know the person. Okay.
Like what kind of person?
Because like people always keep this facade up for a certain amount of time, but like the more you get quote unquote close with that person, the more they let that facade go and let the true person out. And that's what I realized.
True. Okay.
I realized that when I was in my last relationship. So, you know what I mean?
It's a good. I will say, having a relationship when you're younger does help you learn a lot of things, even if you're getting in there just to date. Mm-hmm. It teaches you a lot about life. It teaches you what love is, what you want.
Definitely. Because the more you date, well, it'll tell you what it is you like and don't like about a person. Mm-hmm. So experience is good to have. I mean, the more, when you're young, just date as much as you can to figure out, who it is you want to be with.
I do say date as much as you want, but don't date like
yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah. I hope you guys do.
Yeah.
But
I just say, like, with dating in general, it teaches you a lot. It's a good life lesson to learn eventually. You should probably learn it sooner than later, because the later you learn it, the more it's going to hurt.
Yeah.
And then it's just going to and then you're going to give up on thinking, this is it. This was my only chance of getting love. No, there is plenty of love out in the world. Somebody will love you for who you are. It just takes time.
Think about it. Dating is basically... You keep doing it until you find the person, but you find the one.
Dating's like a buffet, you try new stuff there. If you don't like it, then you throw that shit in the trash can.
That is such a horrible analogy.
Let me get some of that caviar.
Oh my lord.
Finger licking good, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just, like literally, I was going to say love is like a test. Like you do bad on it or you do good on it.
It's a roller coaster. You have the greatest moments with the person and sometimes you have the worst moments.
Oh, yes, sir.
So, those bad moments. Definitely, if you can survive them with that other person, it makes you stronger. We
kind of went off of nostalgia. Yeah. We might as well call this nostalgia and relationships or something.
Yeah.
Or something
but
like that.
Last topic, then we got to close out.
Do
you think a relationship is worth it? Especially right now.
What do you mean?
Like, do you think it's better to be in a relationship or not be in a relationship?
Do you want me to answer first?
Whoever's ready.
Okay. I guess personally, me, I don't want a relationship right now. I'm more focused on friends that I can build lifelong connections with.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want a girlfriend because, well, I'm gonna talk about I'm not gonna say her name, but my ex, she told me every girl that I tried to be friendly with or I had before we were dating and was my friend, she told me I was gonna cheat with her, and I said no, because I just had a long connection with this person. I've known this person like 4 years of my life. I'm not gonna just ditch him because you tell me to.
Yeah.
I have a connection to that person. It's not sexual. It's none of that. It's just pure emotion I have for this person.
Yeah.
And it could be it doesn't have to be a love emotion. I literally just feel a friendship emotion from you. And that's just me personally. I don't need a relationship right now to define me. I want my friends, and I define myself. Not my friends, not my relationship. I define myself.
Exactly.
By my standards.
You want to go or you want me to go?
You can go.
All right. My whole thing is, especially right now, we're in a very crucial parts of our lives. We're in high school or in college in your case, and we're building, in a sense, the rest of our lives.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So number one, as much as because I'm a sucker for a relationship, I'm gonna be completely honest.
Yeah.
But I do not think it's worth it right now. Because right now you got to be worrying about yourself.
Are you saying that because you're thinking about like it'll distract you from your main goals?
Precisely. That is exactly why. Okay. Because you got to worry about yourself right now and the people that around you that like will be there for you 100%.
Yes. Yeah.
Thick and thin. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have that in a relationship.
Actually, it's like a Russian roulette kind of way. Like you don't know if that next date they're just gonna say we're done. Yeah. That would definitely.
I mean. Obviously, okay, it's definitely not the best time for me because, like, you know, it's my last summer. Well, I'm graduated, y'all. So, like, if I dated somebody in the summer and they weren't going to the same college as me, you know, it's kind of be like, may have to break off for long distance. You know, it'd be tough. So, like, honestly, it's probably best for me to wait until I get to college, just to sum that up.
Well, it also
once I'm there, you know, but
also gives you opportunity to see what you're in a small. At Massey, we're a small school.
Yeah.
We're a small school. But at college,
wide variety.
Yeah.
Vast.
You have people from other countries.
So many people. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, what you guys think about this episode?
I think we killed it.
I think it was fun. Enjoyed this talk.
All right. Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you for stopping by. And if you made it this far, you're a real one. And don't forget to keep a smile on your face because every day is a miracle.
Yes,
all right.
I love
See
that.
you guys later.